So make sure our contact works. Yep, but for some reason in Hero, it opens in a new page for some reason. We'll worry about that later, but let's write it down. We have done this. We fixed the issues. We will still do what's below. So we are going to, I think we just need to create a new collection for industry here just to make things easier, unless, again, well, no, because regardless, we need to create a new collection in order for the parent page thing to work. Or no, we don't. We just need to use a new dynamic route, I think. So we'll try that here in a second. But first, let's write down, we'll work on schema soon. Let's do, we can fix buttons opening in new tab when not set to. All right, so let's work on our file structure here a little bit. So if we open our project, we've got our page slug, and then we have industries slug, which then brings in the page template. And so that's not really what we want to do. What we can do though is change, because I think no matter what, if we do a slug, that slug is going to be able to be used as the, like at the base level, which is not what we want at all. So let's just create a new collection. That's really, I think, what this boils down to. It's going to be almost exactly the same as our page slug, and that's okay. Don't love it, but that's okay. So we can come here and just paste all of this. It's going to be a bunch of duplicate content. We can get rid of all of this junk and let this be, so we just need to add another one of these and another one of these, and then everything else is duplicate. But what we're going to do is create that new collection of industries and then really just take everything how it is. So let's come down to our collections. We've got our categories, and let's take pages. I don't think I have industries. I do not. So we will just paste pages. New name is going to be industries. Add. We come here and do config. Our slug is going to be industry. We'll do industries. Industries. Oh, this is going to say duplicate, and that's fine. We'll do versions true. And while we're here, actually, why don't we test something out? And I don't know if this is going to be too much to figure out, but if I can do, let's do live preview. And so here, we can just come back to this. Should be under, well, versions is fine, but we'll need to do admin. Oh, this is the build config. All right, well, let's give it a shot then. So we'll come over to our payload config, and we'll just throw in some live preview. It's going to be under admin down here. And we can just do, oh, this is components live preview, and we can do URL. We'll select this and then change this to 3000. And we're not going to put this on all collections right now. I just really want this on my industries for a minute, which we need to add to our, I need to do a couple things, but first add industries, which needs to be exported from here. I'm sure I got to fix a few other things, but let's start with this. Industries. Before I forget, I want to come back to our pages, and we also want to work on the search plugin. Well, let's get back to industries. So our industry, wrong one. Payload config, we got our industries there. SEO plugin should be included just because of what else I have going on. We got our live preview, and I think that's going to be about all we need here. So we come back to our industries config, make sure all this looks good. We're not going to need a parent page because that's just, my brain isn't working like that. And maybe I just don't know Next.js as well as I think I do. So then here's all of the canonical information. Create canonical here. That then needs to be, let's make sure that this is the right one. So we come here to industries hooks. It was not the right one. So we can then set this to be industries. Come back to my industries config and then set this to be the right create canonical, which should be from industries hooks. And I think we're good here. We got all our blocks. We got our config. We'll see if this works. So first things first, we come here. Oh, none of it's going, well, this may work, but what we need to do is we can come to our page here. We got industries here. All good. Perfect. All right, so we'll need to add some new stuff, but because all of this is under pages rather than, like, I don't think I can refresh this. Oh, I guess I can. Let's go back to our industries. Oh, page I am here. So our slug, don't think that this is going to be necessary. The home part anyway. So that should be good. Okay, whatever. So we'll set this to be, where is it? Industries. And then all of this is going to be duplicate again. Page type, we actually need industry type. And we'll leave page how it is though, because that's going to be easier to edit between the two since I can't do what I want to do. I'm not bitter. All right, and then we're going to have a block layout. All this is going to be the same. We'll set this to be industries. All right, so here we set industries. And then this is the individual industries, so that's perfect. But don't think we're gonna, there we go. Now nothing works. Perfect. And if I go to small business, this is still going to work because it is still a page. So we just need to change that. But this is helpful because then I can just copy and paste what I see. So we're gonna create a new industry and we'll call this one small business, if I could spell. And then we've got our hero, and we'll set the text position to left. Set this to contact, this to contact. And so we also want to make these into relationship fields because that'll just be easier, or at least have the option to do relationship fields so we can select pages if we want. So let's add a new to-do, trying to collect as many to-dos as possible. All right, back to this. Oh, did all my stuff go away? That makes me sad. Small business rather. CTA, contact is primary. Choose from existing images. We'll use the one that we normally use. This slug should be generated automatically, and this will be published. So then our content, we'll add a block, which is going to be a content with no media, where we don't want to include our background color. We'll set that. And I'm just copy and pasting stuff. So this is not anything groundbreaking by any means. Feed block, and then this should be content feed blog, small business. I should hit save. Small business should pop up here. It does indeed. Content, SEO. Don't really need to do anything here right now, but now let's see what happens if I go to live preview. Oh, would you look at that? That looks really good. This is the home page though. Oh, I guess I can go to industries then and then small business. Yes, I can. Perfect. So this looks the same as it did before. So live preview looks really good. Can I can't. Okay. I thought maybe I could edit, but that means I can come here and hit save. The problem though is that this is the old small business page. So, oops, let's save that. Come to pages, go to our small business page and delete that. Confirm, and then we're going to come back over to our nav where we're going to go to our industries where we'll have our nested links of small business, which is going to be internal with our link value of pages. My industries are not here. So we need to add that to our code. So come back over to that. And then we can come to our globals, nav. We got our navigation link, external, internal, which, yeah, this is right. Posts, and then I need industries in here as well. So now if I save that, I'm gonna have to redo a couple of things, but nothing too intense. But I can do an internal link and set a link to be, reload slowly. Okay, internal. We then have industries are still not showing up here. Let's perhaps check again the code. Let's do payload generate types, npm and dev. What's probably going on is that I need to also add it to our nested links, not posts, industries. So now I can add an internal link. Well, first let's refresh this. All right, now I can set it as an internal link and should have industries right there for small business. I can hit save, then go to our industries, small business, live preview, industries, small business. Oh, okay. So there, I know what I need to fix in our nested links. So we're going real deep today, apparently. Did not plan on all this. But we need to go find our nav. Then we can go to nav item, I believe, index. Oh, this needs some work. If link type internal. So here we need to add in our link type. So if it's internal, we need the related to link dot value dot. Let's take a look here. So we can go over to our nav, go to our API, and then yeah, it's relation to. So link, not value, but relation to. So let's go here, find const relation equals link dot relation to. I wonder why I'm not getting that, because I'm not requesting it, it seems. Well, I'm getting link. Ugh, this needs some work too. Don't love this. All right, so let's see if link dot link, because const, or let's just do link dot value dot slug is all that gets. But maybe, just maybe, we can just do log link and see what I get. I see relation to right there. So link dot relation to should show up. Go ahead and refresh this again. It does indeed. All right, so I do need it to be down here too in our industries. So is there a nested link part? Yes, it is here. So I will need this up here, but for now, let's just fix it down here. We can do, so nested links, we'll drop it here. So I think we can just do it here. So we can do item dot link dot relation to equals industries. If that's true, we need to add industries with an end slash. If it's not, we can just take the slug. But also, this should take the slug. Dot link dot value dot slug. So again, don't know why relation to is not working right. But now if I come here, I see industries. And I only see it there, so perfect. So now I should be able to come to industries, small business, see what happens. It loads up just fine. But and then I get rid of industries, small business does not exist. So now I can come back here, which is what I wanted to do this whole time. So this is definitely just a type error on my part. So I'm not too worried about it yet. But again, let's go here and we need to fix, oh, that's what I'm doing right here. We can do fix types for navigation. Perfect. And then we'll do the same thing here with real estate. But first, now, let's go to industries, small business, do live preview, industries, small business. There it is. And I've got real estate here, which does not exist for industries.